Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from AudioMX. These are the HB-S3 over-the-ear Bluetooth 4.1 headphones. You can check these headphones out on Amazon at the time of this review for $64.99, and I will have that link in the description below where you guys can check it out. Now they've got some nice packaging on here. It shows a few different views of the headset itself. And on the bottom here, they do have a support email if you want to check them out at support@claybox.com. And then on the inside, we'll have a few more things that we can go over as far as the specs and everything. So let's get this open and show you guys the actual headset. And you also get a fairly in-depth instruction manual as well. Let me take everything out of here. Now, they do give you a few different things here. They give you a really nice storage pouch here, AudioMX logo on it. It's a drawstring pouch that you can either store or carry these with so they won't get scratched up. That's a nice touch by them to throw that in. And it is really a nice quality storage pouch that you can get with this. And then they give you a few different things as far as cabling goes. As normal, you would think that they would give you a 3.5 to 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. This is so that if you want to just jack directly in, you can. And you know, if you don't want to use Bluetooth or you have a device that doesn't have Bluetooth, you can certainly do that. And it's nice and long. The microphone and everything will be held within the headset itself, so you don't need any inline controls for that. Then they give you a charge cable. It's a standard USB to micro USB charge cable so that you can recharge the headset itself. And I'll get those out of the way for you. And we'll take a look quickly at the instruction manual. They have it in 4 different languages here. We're just going to go over some of the tech specs on this. The body material is, they say ABS and hardware, and I think what they mean about hardware is that all of this silver portion is metal. So this is a metal, not a plastic, and then you're going to get this ABS plastic around the outside here. But you've got a very nice metal setup on these, integrated with the ABS plastic, so they did a good job, and these are going to hold up a fairly long time, I would assume, just because they've got this nice metal frame to it that gives it a little bit more of a quality feel. So when we're going over this, the chip is a CSR8645 with that AptX codec. So you're going to get some very decent, clear CD quality sound out of this with that AptX. Your battery capacity is 420 milliamps, and your frequency response is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. You've got your sensitivity here, 118 plus or minus 3 decibels. You've got your impedance. Your charging time is up to 3 hours. Your music playback time is up to a whopping 24 hours. Now, I haven't gone on a 24-hour marathon with this thing yet, but I did do something like 8 or 9 hours yesterday and still didn't even have any signs of it slowing down. So you're going to get some really nice playback time on this. You get up to 18 hours of talk time because it does have that integrated microphone in it, so you'll be able to take phone calls. Standby time 900 hours. The drive units on both sides are going to be 40 millimeter drivers, and it is Bluetooth 4.1. It supports A2DP, AVR-CP, HSP, and HFP profiles, so you've got that. Then it weighs 255 grams. Now they've done a really good job at integrating the metal frame to this and still keeping it so that it's not super heavy, so it's easier to wear for longer periods of time. So you've got all of that, plus you can simultaneously connect up to 2 Bluetooth enabled devices at the same time. So if you had like a work phone and your tablet, or a work phone and your personal phone, and you wanted to hook both of those up at the same time, you can do that. So you've got that there. And then we'll go over some of the other things here. Or the rest of this is pretty much what I'll be covering in the review. So we'll just kind of, skip through that. But hold on to this. It's got a lot of great information in it. Now, as far as the design of the headphones, they are foldable, which is great because when you're gonna, take these somewhere or pack them up to take them somewhere, makes it a lot easier. And they do flip out, and they have a very nice mechanism, as you can see here, all made of metal here. So you've got that reinforced on the break points, so you're not going to have to worry about this breaking down on you, over like a plastic one would over time. And they've got a nice snap to them when they snap into place. Also, another thing that I like is the band is reinforced with metal as well. And you've got that nice satisfying click when you're adjusting everything. They don't have any numbers on the inside. I kind of like when they put those there. That way you know what fits your head, like a 1 through 10 number, and then you can keep it on there. But that's just a minor nitpick of mine. They've got a nice PU leather cushion here for the top of your head, which works out really well, and it's the same as on these ear cups as well. Now the ear cups are over the ear style, which I prefer. They've got a nice deep well to them, as you can see, and they block out some ambient noise with minimal sound leakage, so that's also a really good thing. Now everything happens here on the right hand side of the headphones. You're going to have all of your controls right here. You're going to have your volume up, volume down, forward track, reverse track, pause and play in the middle here, which is also your power button as well. And then I like the fact that you have your forward and reverse and your volume up and volume down not integrated into the same button. They are individual buttons, so that's awesome too, because I hate fumbling for the forward track and the volume up and end up skipping a track. So I like the fact that they have them all separated. They're very easy to grab to or touch when they're on the right side of your head. These are fairly locked in place. They've got some up and down movement, but there is no real lateral movement to these. Sometimes I like the ones that are a little bit free on the lateral movement to kind of fit your head better, but I didn't actually have any problems with these fitting at all. Now on the bottom here on the right hand side, you're going to have your pinhole mic, which when I did test phone calls, picked up my voice very well, and people did not have a problem hearing me, so they did great on the microphone. You're also going to have your aux cable in, or your 3.5 millimeter in, and your recharge port, which again is micro USB. So to pair these up, you're just going to want to hold down this button here, and you're going to get a blinking red and blue light, means that we're in pairing mode at that point. So then you just take your phone or whatever device you're going to pair this up to and go to Bluetooth, and it will come up fairly quickly, as it is Bluetooth 4.1 as the AudioMX HB-S3, as you can see at the bottom there, and you'll just click on it to pair it real quick. And pairing is pretty much a snap with this, with the Bluetooth 4.1, no problem. Connected for call and media audio, so that's as easy as it is to pair. Now as far as music quality goes, these guys sound really, really great. I didn't have any problems with the music quality on these. They've got bass to them, which you bass lovers will like. They do have crisp mids and highs as well. With the fact that these are going to allow you to get up to 24 hours of playback on these. They're lightweight enough that you don't have to worry about wearing them and them feeling uncomfortable. They've got nice deep wells in here for your ears, nice protein leather ear cups. They've done a really good job on these, and I can definitely say that AudioMX has put together a nice Bluetooth headset that will be good for people who are really into their music, who want to be able to take phone calls with this well, and it has stellar battery life, and this metal reinforcement all the way around here and into the headband will make these last for a really long time. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any questions or comments about this particular headset, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will check you guys out on the next video.